In this episode, we will dwell on the supernatural. Just like the episode before this one, we will focus on the signs relayed to the living by the dead. Prema Khare had many supernatural events happen in her lifetime, but this is one of those events that occurred after she passed away. The story starts with a water lily plant that was promised to bloom with a yellow lily, yellow being her favorite color. Just like the roses she grew. Eagerly, she awaited the yellow lilies to bloom, but was greeted with every color except for yellow. She decided not to dwell on this anomaly and happily welcomed each new lily that bloomed, as she felt that the lilies looked beautiful, no matter the color. Decades passed and Prema Khare reached her late 70s and her health issues forced her to place her well-beloved plants on the back burner. It seemed that without her care, the lilies especially ceased to bloom altogether. The leaves kept growing, but no lilies bloomed. On October 6, 2016, Prema Khare passed away. This story of the water lily is only one of many incidences that took place related to Prema Khare post her death, but that's for later. Almost 1 month after her passing on the 4th of November 2016, her children were shocked when they saw a bright yellow lily blooming in the same pond that Prema Khare had gazed at, longing for a yellow lily to bloom. Her children laughed it off and remembered their mother and how happy she'd have been if she could have seen that the time of the yellow lilies had finally arrived. But incredibly, this was the first and last of the yellow lilies. The lilies stopped blooming once again, and this time her children pondered if the lonely yellow lily was a sign from their mother. They decided to replant the roots in another area and wouldn't have been surprised if the lilies prospered or perished. And if they prospered, it wouldn't have been a surprise if they were purple or yellow. The lilies did bloom in the end, but with a totally unexpected bright pink color. The bright pink turned white as the days passed, and eerily, the lilies stopped blooming once again. This time her children took it as a sign to move on with life and allow their mother's spirit to pass on.